I believe that's the 50-51 set.
Oh, you think we can push past it? Is that what you mean?
I think we're only gonna get 2 feathers in this first phase. Yeah, we're only gonna get 2 feathers in this first phase, so it must be, I guess, the second route, but we'll find out as we go.
Do you want us to go west
Ranged
to
also,
east?
5,
range, you need
with
to start
Jeffrey.
more or less
3, 2,
yeah.
1.
Your usefulness has ended.
For now, yeah. We're gonna have to do a lot of adjustments.
Fire beam.
Good boss.
Falling
Left
star.
one coming through. Mushrooms in a second, then dispels range. Mushrooms, the red Zari. Dispels.
Mass entanglement.
What's the red one Zari? Oh, boy.
Alright, so real quick. So the dispels are going right to left, right? Like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Like almost the
1
same way
on the
we
farthest right, 4 on the farthest left. Okay.
Are we doing the Recora order?
I have
So-
That's between you and the healers themselves. If you guys want to adapt it a little bit,
We
I'm fine
have
with
to go
that.
by the Weekora.
There's basically no choice. It's the range that you've got to pre-position in the spots, typically where you would need dispelled. And then you have to throw the first one as quick as you possibly can, so hopefully somebody's there.
It will always be, like, every single time, it'll be Beef, then you, then Lucas, then me.
Based on the note, first person is close left, second person is far left, third person is far mid, and then the fourth one doesn't matter. So I'm assuming left would be west, yes. For the feathers.
The Weekora should be assigning them, but I didn't see a list pop up there, so it could be some UI fuckery.
There are-
We like just got to
Yeah,
the part
yeah,
when we,
that's
like,
what I was gonna say. Just everything was kind of going to hell.
Numbers show up on the party frames as well. Like a 1, 2,
Okay,
3,
I
4 on the
didn't
dispel target.
see that either, but I might have just missed it. 'Cause it was all a lot. But yeah, your number in the dispel order will always correspond with the.
And we pretty much want to be back like where we're at right now, as range and just moving left, right?
I believe that the first dispel is right about here, like where I'm standing, right here.
Okay, so further back.
And then you would be moving.
Move this way? Yeah.
Because we're literally trying to get where we can fly ahead or whatever, so.
And it is. So should all the healers be at this spot? Do you want the healer getting the first dispel, right?
No. Who gets the dispel is RNG.
Okay.
We're talking about who's doing the dispel when we're talking about healers.
I mean,
The ranged healers should more or less be in this position already. Because
Right.
they might be one of the people that gets it. Like, range should just start the fight here.
Okay.
Or wherever, you know. Because the first dispel is going to happen 20 seconds into the fight.
Yeah.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam. Beam.
Already.
Falling star.
Mushrooms already red.
Fiery growth.
I'm gonna go to the opposite.
Clear.
A futile attempt. Let this tree's fate.
Was
be
early
your
dispel make sure
final
to
lesson.
wait until the debuff runs off. I think I know what I did trouble last time. I have to hit the macro whenever I don't dispel myself in the first one. That would be a problem. I did do that first one.
Okay, I see what you're saying. I don't see the debuff duration displaying via weak aura. Yeah, let me, I'm trying to figure that out right now. I think it's...
Sorry, I think we missed the red one again. Second one. Just remember, you gotta run across.
If you didn't see numbers on your raid frames, what A unit frames are you using, and B, do you have the liquid weak aura package? I saw it that time. It should be displaying. If it's not, it's going to be a problem in the long term. Lingering Cinder. Oh yeah, that's not... Oh, hold on, Hold on, Matt.
Nelly deals for a friend of the Grumbles. Like you.
So there is a Lingering Cinder icon in the Liquid Weak Aura pack. For me, it's just to the left of my character. So I guess look there. Maybe it's behind a weak aura that you have or something like that. Alright, I think we're good to try again.
Bob?
Yeah?
So that list I posted in public, is that the cinder that you're looking for? The
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam. Beam. Falling star.
Alright, mushrooms already. One coming through there. Sorry, on that one you go to green for the second one.
I was already dead.
Oh, okay.
Question. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. When you get the dispel on you, is there an assigned place to stand, or is it kind of just yellow?
So, ideally, you're sort of standing along the edges, right, and we're going from like right to left as we go.
I understand that.
So the best place to go is the most likely place that you're going to like possibly be assigned to. And so what that means is, like, if you're a mage or a hunter, you can start, like, further to the left from where everyone else is standing, because you guys are always going to be last, right?
Yep.
And
So,
if you're somebody else, then you want to start, like, where the priests are already.
okay, so there's no real order. It's just that it's preference on.
Right, it's preference. It'll always be like the healers first, so Caleb and Beef, and then other ranged are after, and then like maybe
Use that item.
basically every time.
Yeah, whatever that is right there, I don't see it. Oh wait, no, that's the debuff itself, not the dot that happens after we dispel. So like that right there is displaying the people that got selected and the duration of their dot.
Okay, I think after it was dispelled on me, like an icon above came up that said big dot or something on it.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to figure out, is how the healers are seeing that so that they know when to dispel next.
It does liquid, but
the cinder thing at the top also starts like
Oh, you're saying that's a bar.
turns red. Yeah, that bar cinder, it also starts.
I didn't see that list. Can you tell me in your weak aura package what that list is called?
Yeah. Okay.
Lingering Cinder Duration and Fiery Growth List. It's under the raid leader lists.
Yeah, it's the raid leader one. And the cinder part turns red until it's good to go, and then it clears off.
Yeah. Alright, do you see where that list is on your screen, Caleb? Go into your weak auras and just search like lingering or whatever. And it should be in your liquid pack under Tendril Sage Swift raid leader lists.
Oh, I found it.
Yeah. Alright, you got that position and everything? Alright, we're good to pull you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
okay, I'm trying to survive one more time.
Fire beam. Beam. Falling star.
Mushrooms.
Fiery flood.
Good.
Flare bomb.
The opposite.
Run away, little girl. Run away, little girl.
Here.
So close, sorry. We were on the last one.
Let this tree's fate be your final lesson. Not ready yet.
I had
Don't worry about it. The only reason that I said something about you dying was because I was like, alright, we're gonna have to, and then I realized that there was no other magic to spell. So...
I mean, feel free to ask any questions, but there really is a lot going on in this fight, obviously.
I just need to find what the. There should be like a thing on the weak orders that tells me when I can, if I can dispel myself, right? Like on the last one.
You're going to be seeing the same thing off of the raid leader list, is where the duration of the debuff is showing up at.
Okay.
Give me just a second. Another.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam. Beam. Falling star.
One coming through here. Mushrooms.
Flare bomb.
Opposite, sorry.
This just ticks so hard.
And this is
Let
theirs.
this tree's fate
I know.
be your final lesson.
They didn't nerf the tank part, did they?
They nerfed some stuff, but no, it was more of a joke than anything.
Yeah.
Right.
This is day one, probably many.
Oh yeah.
I have many, many wares.
I figure if we get in and out of each boss, the last 2 bosses in 3 weeks, unscathed, we're doing good.
3 weeks.
3 weeks per. 3 weeks per. Yeah.
Oh,
3 weeks per.
Okay.
I'll give you that one. Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, that's a stretch goal.
Smolder Wand was a 3.
That part of your bonus
Smolder
objectives
Wand was
this
a
quarter.
And this is
shitty.
3 to 4 times worse.
Well, I mean, you also got to keep in mind, like, we would have killed Smolderon sooner if we didn't have Christmas break.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean 3 weeks of Prog.
I know, but
Probably been like halfway through this.
yeah.
Yeah, Smolder Run is. I consider that a fun fight. This just seems hello, sure.
Oh, this is just toxic as shit. Yeah.
I mean, this is a boss that we're going to be progging like 10 seconds at a time.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Gotta be sick, isn't it?
Your usefulness has
I
ended.
like it.
Fire beam. Beam. Falling star.
I know. Small shit, going through. Mushrooms. Sorry.
Flare bomb.
Opposites.
Mass entanglement.
Swap. I have to freedom you. I have to freedom you then. Okay.
I went out of order there. I just,
Let this tree's fate be your final lesson.
I can fucking try.
we were kind of slow going into the third dispel there. I'll try and call dispel just a couple moves so that you guys can.
Was that where I was on that 4th one? Was okay, right? Because it
I
kept
didn't
us out of
even
that
see your
flower.
position.
Okay.
So the circle, when you guys get that dispelled, that circle is fake. Where like say, AK, stand right here, please. Or anybody. All right, say AK is dispel 1, right? He's gonna have a circle on him that's like this fucking big.
Yeah,
right?
it's huge. Yeah.
But where you actually want to be standing is at the edge of his fire. You won't take any damage for being inside of his ring, but
Okay.
where everyone is trying to get dispelled at is at the edge of the previous fire.
Okay.
Does
Because
that make
the
sense?
no, it does. It completely does. The only reason I was out so far because I was like Narnia over here, but I was also watching that feather, like right here, and I was trying to have that gap so nobody
Oh, yeah,
had to.
we're just figuring shit out.
Oh, definitely.
Also, do not stand outside of this circle here, or you take fire damage.
That is true.
Yeah.
Actually, the edge does do fire damage to you.
Yeah, that's been there since.
So,
then, but yeah.
but I've still been doing just to test that water, and now I won't.
has ended.
Fire beam. Beam. Falling star. Fireball. Scorching ground. Mass entanglement.
I can't speed buff you because I have fucking freedom travel. So like, I don't know.
Fire beam. Beam.
Yeah, we were
Personals in A.
Okay, that wasn't bad. Yeah, sorry, I can't technically speak.
Okay, we did a successful dispel set.
Freedom travel.
Who actually got a feather there?
I did.
Because I know Pidge went for one, but
okay.
Pidge, I think you can technically stay down unless. Unless you, if you want to do it instead of Boo.
Well, that's what I was going to ask. I didn't really know what my role was. If I was just supposed to go up anyway. And...
You're just a backup.
So you just want me to wait in case someone can't go?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, so just keep in mind the damage. It does show up on details. It does not show up in logs.
I was wondering.
So you don't fight for it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, so
no,
like,
I just wasn't sure what I was supposed to be doing. If I was supposed to just go anyway. And...
Yeah, I would just stay down unless one of us is dead for now.
Okay.
Okay, so my question is, if you're trying to line up these cooldowns for these AoE, I'm assuming you're popping your cooldowns on the non-flight set when you're going up, right, Breeze?
Sorry, ask that one more time.
So, are you popping like your AoEs and all your offensive AoE stuff for the first one, and then you go up, or are you doing it like every other?
Every other. So when the way that it's going to work every time that you're soaking a flare bomb is the feathers spawn. You go and soak the feathers, and then you go into the area and collect the flare bomb, and then the roots spawn basically. So you're not going to be down in time to do all of that.
So I want to shift my stuff forward since I'm doing the second set then, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
To the extent you can, yeah. Like, I dropped a Glaive Tempest there right before I went up, but I'm not even sure it was up.
Yeah, like, I'm just, like, looking at it, and it looks like most people just end up carrying the second set. I'm going up on the second. That doesn't make any sense to hold for there.
Yeah. You can always wait and see how it lines up, and then decide from there.
Try the first and see.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam. Beam. Falling star. Fiery growth. Clear.
Depending on the fucking angle of that thing, I can get into a fucking mushroom too.
Yeah, I thought that the fucking traveling laser was one of the tank soaks and just like stood right in front of it.
Yup. That's some bullshit.
Yeah.
I have many, many wares.
I don't know. It's
Your usefulness has ended.
Sorry.
oh, okay. That's fine.
Fire beam. Beam.
Death, that was Blake.
Falling star.
That wasn't me, but I am hyped to be here.
Mushroom.
Scorching ground.
Keep up the roots here in a second.
What is even happening in melee?
Somebody got this up too close to melee, basically.
That was
Or
me.
The
Like I couldn't even
tree's
move.
fates be your final lesson.
Are you always gonna grab that one, Breeze?
Yeah, that's the one I've been going
So,
to.
do you want left or middle then, Sean?
Well, I don't care. I'll take the middle one.
Yeah, just so we do it consistently, you know? I do better if I know where I'm going, rather than running in circles until I figure it out.
Well, we're like right
So
here,
what I
right? The
think-
boss is here, and like I've been going there.
Yeah, so I'll go... Chonky will take the one that's like on Skull, and then I'll take the one that's to the left of Skull, and it'll be good.
Okay, perfect. And then I've been going to the flare bomb that's like over there. Is that
Yeah, I've just been
helpful?
Don't look at your frames then. Just go off the list, Caleb.
Yeah. Question for ranged. So, after the boss gets into position, there's like no downside of me just floating over here, right?
No, you should
Except for, like,
be in the
range.
initial dispel position, just like there.
All right. I just want to make sure I'm not inting, like just going over there after the pool.
Nope, that's doing the right thing, in fact.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam.
Trying to be a little bit kind of behind this one pile. Can be by Skull.
Falling star.
Other mushrooms coming out.
Fiery growth. Flare bomb.
Right opposite.
Run away, little girl.
Mass containment.
Not already forgotten.
Clear. Ground. Empowered
Fall
scorching
back.
ground.
Scrabble. Sorry.
Fire
Grab
beam.
this one here, and then we go through that.
Personals
Go
in A.
towards X. Personals is another root or bin.
3, 2, 1. Falling star.
Big.
I love the
Be
base
your
of this.
final
I really
lesson.
love the
So,
base of this.
how does Empowering Flame work, the damage-wise?
The way that it works is that when you fly into the air and you soak one of those bombs in the sky,
Yeah.
it empowers you, right? And then you slam your dragon down into the roots.
Oh, okay, I did it right then. That's what I thought it was. I guess I just hit it second, and that's why my damage is lower.
Friend of the
Well, you put a
Grumbles.
mark on me.
Also, you guys like really everybody, except like the couple of dispels that are the hunter and the mage essentially, needs to be in melee for that for us to hit you with the dragon.
You did it?
Purple will be the initial dispel position. Just to give you guys a reference.
Oh, I thought you meant a marker on you. Like your
I know.
person.
I realize that I said it in a stupid fucking way.
So do we have to have the dragon riding talent for that, Breeze?
What talent?
The one where you
I have
explode when you hit the
many
ground?
lucky
No?
tools
No.
for you,
Okay,
lucky.
cool.
Honestly,
maybe it
taking
adds a
the
little
shield
bit.
one might not be too bad.
That's what I was thinking, is the shield one is nice.
No, I mean that the talent that you're talking about is going to do so little damage compared
Yeah.
to the other stuff.
Yeah, okay. But
I mean, you'll be in the air
But
so
it
short.
disos them, which is kind of useful.
2% shield every time. 3%.
1% shield per stack, so
Yeah, per second.
It healed me for 70k over the course of that fight. One time.
Huge.
Massive.
Nah, I'm gonna take a little bit of extra damage. Maybe it goes into logs. It's worth it.
Mavroars.
Bro.
Yo, if the healing is worth it, I'll do it. But 70k does. It sounds like less than my leech.
Yeah, I mean,
Like a lot less than my leech.
you gain stacks of initiative up to 10. You deal 1,200 per stack split among your enemies.
Yeah, there's like 20
That
of them.
sounds very
That's
worth
like
it for sure.
20,000 damage.
5.
It's
4,
like 20 damage.
3, 2.
Oh. Oh, it's trash.
Oh, he just clicked. I just mentally clicked for him.
I thought it was like per enemy. It's like most things. Yeah, that's trash.
Should have scrolled in desire, but whatever.
Falling star.
Sorry. Mushrooms in a second.
Fiery growth. Flare bomb. Clear. Scorching ground. Blast entanglement.
It's a
Oh.
fucking marathon.
Probably go faster for that.
Yeah, yes, is that over there?
Yeah.
Fire beam.
Feather wasn't there.
Personals in 8.
Flare bomb.
This tree's fate.
I got a
your
feather.
final lesson.
That was in the mushroom.
Gotcha.
There should be 6 feathers.
Why didn't you go up? Sorry.
Because I ran to... Well, yeah, there's 6 feathers, but I ran to mine, didn't see it, and then Root went off and I died.
Yeah.
Like, Root goes off fast enough that unless I, like, God, Shadow Step, Sprint, I'm not going to get to another one if I run to one of them. You know?
Where's this feather buff? Yeah, it was Ari. Only 3 people got feather buffs.
I think I saw one back in, like, the fire puddle when I was dead.
There
but,
should be 6, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm not
Mushrooms are
taking any
bullshit.
damage. Not. Curve out to the left. The mushrooms are actually fucking terrible.
There's 3 sets y'all have to do in quick succession.
Yeah, it's like mushroom, rotate, mushroom, rotate, mushroom, rotate.
It's 4 of them.
Oh, it's 4 of the. Oh, fuck that.
Yeah. We have to do opposite color each time.
Yeah, dude, sorry, slow ass. Nah, no shot.
It's not been.
You literally need to like.
Zari needs to
be
talent
moving.
rage walk for this fight.
I thought about it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam. Beam. Falling star.
Clear mushroom time.
Scorching ground. Flare bomb. Blast entanglement.
Already forgotten.
Okay, that's like you'll get the trouble.
Fire beam. Blast entanglement.
Personals in 8.
I know. That's why
I
I
thought
said
all the
eventually.
fucking things had already passed.
Blast entanglement.
Alright.
Two.
Second set. One coming through.
Already.
Can't freedom you on the second one. We definitely have to spend the like distance.
I think that they always.
Yeah, you always have
Flare bomb.
to. With the exception of.
Almost push though, boys. Almost push.
Yeah, fair. Let me
This
take the far left.
tree's fate.
Okay.
Be your final lesson.
I can.
I
move
mean,
down
it's
my route.
it's so random. Like I had to come through melee because I just wasn't moving quick enough, so that's on me. But
Where are you positioned? Like after the
I'm-
pool, you should like try to get
I'm-
back here by the wall.
yeah, I pretty much am. And then
I have many wares. May your feet.
No, he does
2 sets. Yeah.
You'll do one. We'll do two.
Yeah, we
It's
didn't
just an
get that
alternation.
first, or the second set didn't spawn, correct?
Right when we died, it spawned.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that you won't. That'll be us, Blake,
So
on
for
that
the
one.
second, yeah, we're doing it on the second set of.
Yes.
Okay. So do we need to break out first, or does it spawn before that?
It spawns before.
It spawns before, and it freedoms you. So
Yeah,
honestly,
you can't get rooted when you get the feather.
So for people that need to not be rooted, can they just grab the extra feathers?
Only 3 feathers though.
No, there's 6 feathers.
6 feathers.
Is there?
I don't think so. I think it like disappears
know.
or something potentially.
I mean, try it. Why not? See.
I think it just makes you immune, but like you also might get.
You get the
I don't know.
dots, so don't do it if you need to go up on the next one. But
yeah, you
I
won't
don't
be able
think
to go,
it makes you immune to the root. I think it just lets you dragon ride and you don't get rooted when you're on your dragon.
I think being in the air makes you not get rooted.
Right.
we should test it though. Limit test.
It's liquid now?
Ah, method test then.
Water test. Let's go.
We use the scientific method here.
It's a gas.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam. Beam. Falling star.
I'm coming through. Shrooms.
Drop. Fiery growth. Flare bomb. Mass entanglement. Clear. Scorching ground. Mass entanglement. Fire beam. Beam.
Personals in 8.
Mass entanglement. 3, 2, 1.
Personally.
Falling star. Mass entanglement.
Shroom time.
Are we just supposed to be able to see the future and then know where those things are going to come from?
That's the one where you get out of the woods or whatever. That's the one where all the freedoms and shit are happening. So if you have a way to get out of the route, use it there.
I don't think you've got it
That was
noted in the note,
the
right?
third ring?
That's the second.
Second one?
Second,
Pretty
yeah,
sure it's
50
like
seconds.
50 seconds.
Feathers didn't spawn there, right?
No, after.
It spawned in the one after.
Okay, so it's 1 and 3 is when they spawn.
Yeah, so if you're gonna use damage cooldowns, it's on 2.
Many deals for
Yeah,
a
so we're
friend.
getting to the second route at this point. I can put something in there, but like it'll just be the second route that you guys always need to know this. I don't know for each individual class what you're doing to deal with it. I do know that there are people that need externals.
Help, yeah.
I will freedom Caleb every time. Matt, you spellbot Beef, and then freedom Zach.
For the second one?
The second routes.
Yeah, it's just the one at 51
So
seconds.
then I can't do the first one because it wasn't up in time. Okay.
We don't freedom them every set like we do in Heroic.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Did
Magic
anyone
Bop, Scrabble, and Freedom Zek. Okay.
Yes.
Did anyone test the feathers that pull?
I think we were too busy keeping our ass from
Yeah.
bleeding.
Pidge, you're the backup. You should learn. You test.
I know what to do.
Well, just pick one up and then don't fly, right?
Okay, which one's open?
Anything on the right hand side. The three towards the skull side are taken. Anything on away from there is fine.
I was taking the one on the far right. It was real cozy.
5,
I'll scope it out.
4,
Yeah.
3.
You can honestly wait until we've all gone to it and then just grab whatever's left.
Has ended.
Fire beam. Beam. Falling star. Mass entanglement.
How am I supposed to get that one to There's no way. The thing was going through it. How am I supposed to
Let
get in
this
there?
tree's fate be your final lesson.
Yo, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, that one on the far right, I live in. It's really close to the orb.
Word.
It's like
So,
in the same direction as the one I'm getting.
so anything but the one by Skull, the one to the right of Skull, and the way far right is available.
Basically, some random ones are open. Grab them.
Yeah.
Who knows which ones were?
I mean,
I wanna
honestly,
take-
it's just if there's one by you, pick it up. Well, I want to test it, so Pidge just get one no matter what. But
I think it was the first or second pool, Matt. I had one of those mushrooms where a tornado was spawning perfectly inside of it. It killed me instantly.
Yes, it did.
I just think the problem is like, I mean, I was just looking at it. It's like, it was like perfectly over it, and even if I waited for it to like barely got through, I had to like perfectly walk into it.
Is there a pattern that is happening with the,
No, it's going
the beams
opposite
or
from
anything?
the shroom. Or the beams from, yeah.
Because if there is, you might be able to hedge something there a little bit.
How do you?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam. Beam. Falling star. Drop. Fiery growth. Flare bomb. Clear. Scorching ground. Mass entanglement.
Are we just going out of order? We're just going out of order.
Fire beam.
Personals in 8.
I just
A
want to
few
put it on
times.
right there.
Let this tree's fate be your final lesson.
Might have been me. Which I apologize for. If it was.
I knew it was powder.
honestly, I won't lie. That's really fun. Doing that, fucking kamikazing into the ads, like getting to do that is going to make progging this bearable. 'Cause- for me, at least.
Don't say that. Tell them it's not fun.
No, it's not fun. I did what you said, lawyer. Was that legal advice? Because I took it like it was.
Nope.
I motion that it be considered legal advice, Your Honor.
5, 4,
Interesting.
3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam. Beam.
That's what I'd say if somebody said that in real life.
Already.
Falling star. Drop. Fiery growth. Flare bomb. Clear. Scorching ground. Mass entanglement. Mass entanglement. Fire beam. Beam.
Personals in aid.
Already for
Mass entangle. 3, 2, 1. Mass entangle. Falling star.
Huh? Huh? What killed me? Oh, okay.
Flare bomb.
Welcome back.
My nose.
Let this tree's fate
My
be your
anus is
final
bleeding.
lesson.
Oh, dude, my nose bleeds all the time.
My hands are bleeding.
Take the bump.
Yo, Zari, can you chill heal him? The fuck?
No.
It's like he'll be dead, dude.
He's already dead. What are you talking about?
What is dead can never die.
It's like we're fighting for meters. He's fighting for his fucking life.
Oh no, that's just the
I
math
have
bug. It's
many
gonna
lucky
happen every
dudes
time
tell you
you
like.
do it.
Oh Jesus, Will of the what the fuck? I didn't look at the breakdown. Isn't that just a passive, Will of the Necropolis?
So the way it works, it triggers if a hit's gonna put you into the health threshold to give you the DR. So it
So it's just always on you?
Okay, so what you're saying is you're just getting fucking dicked and it's constantly up? Or
yeah, well yeah.
got it.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam. Beam.
Nice move. This ball's coming up.
Falling star. Fiery drill. Flare bomb. Mass entanglement. Scorching ground. Clear. Scorching ground. Feather. Fire beam. Beam.
Personals in aid.
Dead. So personals in a second.
3, 2,
Up.
1. Falling star.
Ah. Not paying attention.
You guys have the blackjack conference?
We do, yeah.
That's where you're gonna roll right on the screen.
Do we don't want to overlap them though, so Chunky, do you want to do 2 and I'll do 4?
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. Also, the AoE splash on that is a lot smaller than you think.
I have many wares.
Looking at this damage, it's just like, okay. Like, this doesn't really feel like Prog, but it does. But it's like,
Minute.
Such a shit show. Like, I don't even know. And like the best part is when I swap 2 of you out and 2 new people come in, it's gonna be probably just the same, but even more funnier when they start. Just like, I don't know. This is like Who thought of this fight? They need to be shot.
Castrated.
The same guy that designed
That's awesome.
Elondris.
Or the same guy that thought Mavroars was a good thing.
5,
I'm
4,
pretty sure this
3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam. Beam. Falling star. Fire blade. Flare bomb.
Oh
Mass entangled. Scorching ground.
no. Oh my god. It goes through the shroom at like the
This
perfect time.
tree's fate be your final lesson.
Like, alright.
No one want to see this.
Does it help if you like take the boss a little bit further towards the center?
True.
Oh, I was trying to figure out where the fuck that came from. Jesus.
It's like, holy hell, that's so loud.
Like, I paused my Spotify and it didn't stop, and I started to panic for a second.
It's sad because I have the volume on the soundboard at 3 or 6%. I just dropped it to 3.
That's not that soundboard, sir.
Oh, it's your own.
Yes, it is.
I hate you.
I swam all the way from China for you to be a disappointment.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam. Beam. Falling star.
Things are dispelled.
Flare bomb. Mass entangled.
Tree's fate
They could.
be
They
your
could.
final
They really could.
Don't say that, because they will.
What the fuck was that?
That was a goose honk.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
I can't tell what's good, what's bad, what's gonna kill me.
Everything's gonna kill you.
Yeah, it's all gonna kill you. None of it's good.
I have
I'll put it this way: we don't have a druid that's healing, so green circle bad.
Yeah, especially just like sitting in melee there, and you've got fucking stars and the beam and the mushrooms
And the
if
dispel
you-
circles.
So
looking
was
like
that
they're coming
mushrooms
right for
not
us.
being soaked? Is that what that was?
Oh, I don't
Oh,
know.
absolutely.
Okay.
Yes. We.
I'm like,
Like,
did I
if they
do
not
something
coded so
wrong?
mushrooms don't fucking show up for DPS. That'd be cool.
Yeah, dude. It's your
That'd be
fault.
cool.
Poisonous mushroom.
Like just non-fucking the other random shit that's also cluttered on top of the 5 other spells on the ground.
Yeah, the worst part is though, if it didn't show on the ground for you, you could accidentally soak it and just die. Also,
Just make it a tank.
No, we shouldn't be able to soak it either.
it just spawns on.
Just
the
phase it. Yeah, just phase it.
Yeah,
Phase it. Pick up the
Dinos, they have the tech. Who remembers the fucking
They have the data.
Throne of Thunder?
Oh god.
Throne of Thunder, Corruption, Invisible Dinos.
BFA, invisible blobs. great time.
5, 4,
JV
3,
did not.
2,
That's great.
1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam.
Wait, did you see thing from beyond? You talking about circle?
Yes.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Same thing. The decorator. Decorator Lucas all over the place.
Scorching ground. Mass entangle. Scorching ground.
Oh god, this is really bad.
Mass entangle. Fire beam. Beam.
Personal skin A.
Mass entangle. 3, 2, 1. Mass entanglement. Falling star.
Defensive clip.
That's how I feel. Yes.
I'm
That's how I feel right now.
Pulsing heat. Okay.
Recharging. I've seen things that would scare you shitless.
Oh, nice bears. This is good. Let's get a third one here. Fourth one. Perfect.
Oh. Pop, you need a couple minutes? You okay?
Yo, I've been pulling with this nosebleed for the past 15 minutes.
Oh, Jesus.
Do this promo to go.
Jeez, Maddie.
Yo, it's like a 30-second pull. It's fine.
Yeah, right?
And
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam. Beam. Falling star. Fiery growth. Flare bomb. Scorching ground. Empowered feather. Scorching ground. Fire beam.
they're not
Beam.
bad.
Personal skin A.
Mass entangle. 3, 2, 1. Mass entanglement. Falling star.
Next mushrooms are coming in a second. There they are.
But I cannot get that off.
No, I was almost mounted.
Treeless fates be your final lesson.
I was directionally bound towards a feather.
We take break.
So the damage of those laser circles is wider than what they look?
Demo looks so fun on this fight.
Oh, it's fucking awesome.
Yeah. I mean, it's great for me too, but Jesus, Demo is popping.
Because you
Hold on,
basically
wait, like some weak
AFK
cards,
until the
Steve.
roots come out.
And
it's mostly cheese damage.
Yeah.
It's effective damage. Boss damage doesn't matter in this fight.
I mean, yeah. If the treants don't die, it's
GG.
Yeah.
The boss will die as long as you just.
I mean, I just
Beef. It's on the competitive WoW subreddit. It's recent, and it's about. It says Tendril and performance enhancement. It says do exactly this on the list. Let's see if I can find it.
Performance enhancement. Steroids.
Is black powder baseline now?
Yeah.
Oh,
it does.
okay.
It does no damage though, unless there's 20 targets. They gutted it so bad, and also the energy that it's just not an AOE spec anymore. Doesn't work.
Yeah, but there are 20 targets here.
Yeah.
And I was trying to figure out, like, I was looking at all the rogue parses, right? And like I'm playing Sin, but it's like, why didn't any of them take black powder? I feel like that would be the way to parse.
Now, honestly,
so that makes sense.
It stands to reason with our comp with 2 demos, we could just run double asset even, but sub also fucks single targets. So
Yeah,
it's
and-
whatever you want.
And you
I
like
mean-
sub more, so play what you
Yeah.
like.
We have 2 demos, 2 demon hunters.
Yeah, honestly, play whatever does the most single target damage. Yeah, is gonna be it.
Yeah. Also, I just do not enjoy sub, so my Sin does just as much more if I get PI. So
Yeah,
chilling.
and this fight has specific timings as well. It can train you strange things. There's no general way to play sub. It's fight specific.
Yeah. See, that takes a lot more brain power than I want to use. I was talking to Hova about this the other day, where it's like, you miss one fucking ability, or you don't reset one thing with Vanish, and you're fucked for the entire fight. And yeah. Like, there are no coming back from mistakes in your rotation.
Yeah, my opener looks poppin' because we do a weird fucking thing where we double Vanish opener. So I get 3 Giga
3
Shadow
sec
Dances.
techs.
3
Yeah.
sec techs, yeah. But you only do it on this fight. It's only worth on this fight.
It makes sense, because you're leaving and then coming back, and then you're just
And I
AoEing
guess on
until-
like heroic fights where you kill things in literally
Yeah,
90
sure.
seconds. But it's just how everything aligns correctly for intermission and all that.
Now, can you get 3 buffed Sectex into your Flagellate window, out of curiosity?
Yeah, I think so.
'Cause
It all
that's
fits in
fucking-
the Shadow Blades window.
So that makes sense. You're fucking pumping then.
I don't know. It feels weird.
Yeah, I don't like it. Like, I understand that it pumps. I mean, all rogue specs pump right now, but the random not spending combo points is, if that didn't happen, I could still enjoy it, right? But it's like, it just feels so fucking bad to be in a rotation and like be in a rhythm, and then it's just like, oh no, actually your Shadow Dance window is never the same twice, because you're gonna get random procs, and like, okay, cool.
Yeah. If you wanted to go real deep into it, you can have a Shadow Techniques tracker with combo point overload to look at when you guaranteed that will happen next. But that's another thing to watch.
It's another thing to watch, and it sometimes it just happens, right? Because isn't there one that just says there's a talent or ability or something that's just like, sometimes you get full combo points back?
Yeah,
when you spend?
it's not random though. It has to do with how many times your Shadow Techniques have proc.
Oh, it's your passive proc. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you build up excess combo points, and then when it's enough to use it, it'll use it.
I see. I guess that's not so bad. If there's a tracker for it, I should try it with the tracker and see if I don't hate it as much. I didn't know there was a tracker for it. I thought it was just a random proc chance.
I haven't been using the tracker because I play a lot of Outlaw, and I'm very used to procs. And I've actually got a weak aura that makes the same noise as a crack shot reset. So it's just like, I know I spend again right away.
Yeah. Yeah, I like my ability queuing. So like, I'm trying to hit my buttons like a half second before they actually go off, you know, and then having to change it. It's like, oh fuck. Although this guy's a pain in the dick on the opener because he moves just fast enough that he runs out of auto attack range for a second. It's like, oh, okay, no poison for those 2 auto attacks where he ran away faster than I could run after him.
You have to get that shadow step.
Oh, I have been, but there's like, it's when it's right after the orb comes down. I shadow step and run, and there's always a point that he goes out of range, even if shadow step and run. Like,
Be right back.
I grabbed someone.
Alright, want to bring Hova and Kev in just so they can get a couple pulls on this, and then I'll figure out like what roster I want to do next week. Anybody want to have an early night?
Yeah, my hands fucking hurt, dude.
I would.
I got eaten by mice today.
I would. It would give Pidge a chance to do backup.
I have a better
I
idea.
also said I would give Pidge a chance to do backup.
Kind of fucking weird.
Let me go nurse my nosebleed and have Zach heal a few pulls so that we actually have a backup healer, if that's necessary.
I mean, yeah, that's fine. Zach, I guess you get to go. And Boo, if your hands are actually hurting, sure.
Yeah, turns out when you don't handle the mice enough before you go and do experiments, they bite you, and that shit. Like, it doesn't hurt that bad, but my hands are fucking sore, you know? So, I appreciate it.
I'll just erase your name off this before and just have fucking Pitch try it, I guess.
Bro, I legit can't feel my pinky, ring finger, and middle finger.
Did you hurt them today? Or is it are they just like that?
Did you also get bit by mice?
Yeah,
No, this is
I'll concede because I can feel them. What I feel is pain, but that's better than not feeling them.
Are you playing Season 2 Fury again?
No, it's my left hand.
You tell me Boo is like Spider-Man, but for rats.
Mice.
Rat boy.
I'd rather be Rat Boy. Rats are cool as fuck.
Mice? What the fuck?
Yeah, so I do alcohol research, and I usually do data science. We get the mice drunk though, not ourselves, and so it's just a social preference baseline where you put 3 mice in a cage and you see which mouse they hang out with, right? So like,
Okay, so you got a mouse drunk and it bit.
They actually weren't drunk; it just bit, and it wasn't one; it was 6.
It was just naturally.
Is that considered a bar fight?
Kinda.
More of a cage fight.
Yeah, it's more of a cage fight. No, so the friend mice for social preference, right? Like, there's the experimental mice. Only one of them bit me, but 5 of the fucking friend mice that are old and cranky, just every time I'd pick them up, they're like, "Fuck you, bite."
You got bit by 6 mice? What, are you in the cage with them?
Technically, it was 6 times by like.
And where's their name? Tyson.
Wait,
so it wasn't all at once?
No,
When you
no.
say-
Tyson.
When you say 6 times by 4 mice, do you mean that like 6 times total, or 4 mice bit you 6 times each?
No. 6
Or
times.
was it-
6 times total.
So 2 of the mice bit you twice at least.
Yeah, at least. I don't know which ones because I wasn't paying attention. But like I said, so
You
the
weren't
way
paying
the
attention.
experiment works, we did 12 mice today. So you take one of the experimental mice out, you put them in a 3-box enclosure, right? The middle box is closed off from the side 2 boxes. Then you go and get another mouse from a different set of mice. These are the old mean ones that aren't being used for any
Wait.
testing. They're just old.
I already know this. This is that.
Fight mice.
This is that TikTok shit they do where they run away from the dog, except you're doing it with mice.
Actually, kinda. So, except the mice are the friend mouse goes in its own little like it's actually, you know those like desktop
What is the
organizers.
friend mouse?
That you
Yeah,
what? It's a mouse that is its only purpose is to be in a little upside down pencil organizer and be a friend. And we're testing how often the experimental mouse interacts
Wait,
with
like
the friend mouse.
A pencil organizer, like a pencil box?
No,
No, like you know the I think I have one. It's like they're like wire mesh.
Aren't you supposed to keep track of which mice
Oh,
you're
you
handling?
trapped these mice in one of those
The
things?
12
Of course they
experimental
bit
ones,
you.
yes. The 12
Of course they
experimental
bit
ones,
you.
yes. Actually, they kind of like being in those. It makes them feel safe. They bit me while I was transporting them from the cage to the box, or vice versa. And
Yeah, they're trying to get
there's
fucking freedom, right? That was their chance.
they did try. One of them fucking launched himself and probably hurt himself. But you track the 12 experimental mice. They're the ones that matter. The old mice. They can all go in a communication.
Right, that's
Mass entanglement.
Go.
Mass entanglement. entanglement. Fire beam. Beam.
Personals in A.
So I should have looked for one.
Mass
I just kind of
entanglement.
grabbed one.
2, 1. Mass entanglement. Falling star.
First note, again. Some more damage. Second step probably.
Flare bomb.
We're almost pushed here. Feathers, second group.
Fire
That's about that.
beam.
We should have pushed here. Oh, we should push. Okay, almost out of P1.
I mean, technically we pushed him.
Yep.
What'd you push him by?
Am I supposed to break my root if I can?
On the second step.
Okay.
Oh, we're not supposed to break all of them?
It spawns a tree if you do that, so it's not ideal.
Yeah, the first one is pretty safe. Other than people that need to be dispelled. So those are the
Yeah.
flares.
But
Wait.
usually the people who are dispelled, or we hope, are going to be capable of getting themselves.
Supernova.
Phase 2.
So,
Prog?
Wait, does that mean I have to not break myself out of the ball?
If you can break yourself out of all.
Yeah, only if you need to like survive.
Friend of the Grumbles. Like you.
If you
Also-
can just camp there and wait for it to be DPS'd out, you want to do that because that way we don't spawn an additional time.
Also, the lower your root on you is when you break out with a freedom, the less health the tree has. So, like, waiting is good. Because you don't have, like, some movement shit that you're doing, right? It's just Avatar.
Well, yeah, but every Odin's I press is also Avatar. So it's a little hard to...
Just do whatever the hell you need to do your DPS. If that involves breaking your root,
It's
do it.
mostly just
So-
hard to not have Avatar.
Don't
Is
don't
wrong.
hold your DPS just because it'll break a root. I'll say that.
Okay.
I don't think an
Play
extra
Bladestorm,
transmute destroys.
foreheads.
And
No.
on top of that, there's been warriors doing that, I'm sure, on every fight. In every raid.
Yeah, all the lords are the same, pretty much.
It's when we're doing the first mushrooms, are like as we're soaking the third to the fourth.
I think every lorg is like within 3 seconds of each other for almost everybody. It's kind of nuts. This shit is so fucking boring.
Yeah, but do you have the Chinese
5, 4,
There's a couple.
3, 2, 1.
Your use has ended.
Fire beam. Beam. Falling star.
I drew a picture so you can understand how it works.
Flare bomb turns
Trying
round.
to figure out how you lost like twice.
There's no way I can even make that.
Where the fuck did that one come from?
My body's
These are
falling
just
so
not
far.
okay.
Fire beam. Beam.
Personals in A.
Let this
Wait, why can't we dust the bosses anymore, man? There's fucking death on the other side of the bosses coming towards you. And you just oh,
I
true,
have
true,
many
true. Yeah,
lucky
just a skill
stars
issue.
you
Don't play
like.
World of Warcraft to fucking suffer mentally, dude.
Yeah.
No, dude,
Have the
that's why
environment fight
Spawn
you.
is fun. Because you don't have to suffer mentally.
You don't like
So you have to do Gnome Run.
You're probably true.
Season of Dads.
like self-torture,
I never
escapism.
beat my dad.
It's all dads.
All the way
It's
down.
all dads and sweat lords. It's a ridiculous community.
So every raid's a milk run?
Adopt me, dude.
What'd you say? You were trying to find a dad?
Yeah.
I mean, I bet There's a suitor for you.
Oh yeah, guys, fun story at work. Okay, so in another one of the offices, some folks have been trying to like print to one of the printers, and it's just they haven't been able to at all. And IT investigated it like last week, and what they found was that every time they tried to print to that printer, it was actually being intercepted by a Samsung smart fridge. And we're trying to figure out who's.
How the fuck could a smart fridge interfere with the spooling process?
I don't know.
Bluetooth
Yo,
probably.
that fridge is built different.
Yeah, really fucked up security controls.
Corporate espionage.
3D printing.
Corporate
Yeah,
espionage.
can't you like? Does the smart fridge have a display?
5,
I don't know.
4,
A lot of smart fridges have displays, cameras, and like, yeah.
Send it a picture.
Oh, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know why we want that.
Fire beam.
It just needs to be cold. It literally just needs to be cold. That's it.
Falling star.
I don't know. I don't even have my first.
You're definitely not.
Welcome to the show, host.
When they say mushroom death is instant, they mean like instant.
How's Dispel?
Dude, I would rather be on mushrooms right now. Oh my god.
I made it for my second frame.
Like,
I took the death for the third.
You haven't had your seventh.
No,
I
I
said
said
I
I,
to have mushrooms.
What Dispel am I? Like, order?
Fourth.
Fourth? Okay, cool.
It should be in the note.
Well, it's probably still Mop instead of me.
No, the note.
No, it's you.
It's not
No, it's you.
Mop it. I just heard that.
Okay.
Still bleeding?
Yeah,
Got your head tilted back?
kinda.
Oh, I
Try to
love
lock.
doing that and then feeling the blood rush down the back of your throat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
That shit was making me
No,
gag.
you let it go a little bit, then you blow it out.
yeah, you don't want to till your head back.
Yo,
It's like
I
blowing
have
a
been-
leech out of your nose.
I have been plagued with nosebleeds my entire life. I've developed a system and it's fucking gross, but it works.
Shove a
Tilting your
tampon
head
up
back.
there.
No,
Tilting your head back is not the tech.
I-
Yeah, that's
I-
that's a
I
that's a
plug the
urban
nostril
legend.
that's not bleeding and fiercely inhale and then spit the blood clot out.
Yeah, you
Oh,
know
yeah.
what? That actually does work.
Oh,
that yeah, I have done that. You can also
It's just
like
really
blow
messy.
out if you blow
It's
out really
very
hard,
messy.
it'll come out eventually. Like
My
blow
sink
out
just
the
gets covered in
part.
blood. Fucking once I do that,
Yeah.
I'll just suck it up and get all the blood on the dollar bill.
Well, the $1 bill? Come on.
Yo, if
It's
you
a
have to
$D
ask, you
bill.
don't
It's
know, dude.
bro, real
just
crack
whatever in my
addict.
pocket at that moment.
Gotta do that shit with a Benji, dude.
5, 4,
Here's the peso.
3,
Smooth.
2,
I have a 10 euro that I use.
Yeah. Everyone knows cocaine tastes better, more expensive roll use north.
Fire beam. Beam.
Cocaine is
Oh man, the drip always.
Did the mice tell you that?
The mice, yeah.
Falling star.
No, they can't talk. They just bite.
How do you know?
I hope they can't talk. There's still a lot of them. Their revolution would be swift and
How did I not see that?
Fire beam. Beam.
Personals in A.
I once had a mouse bite my fingernail.
3, 2,
Bro, what is with you
1.
people? Nice. How are you losing all these fights to fucking mice?
Falling star.
Goodbye half the raid through that beam.
Oh, it's not a fight. We're not allowed to hurt the mice.
So, Al,
Fucking animal rights people get on our asses for that.
my
You're
experience
fucking-
was I
What do you
worked
mean you're not allowed to?
my friend's house, and her dad had a pet rat, and I tried to poke it, and it bit my finger and split my nail clean down the middle.
Oh, well, okay, you literally poked the bear.
Also, rats are fucking strong,
Literally?
dude.
Yeah, they can bite through like metal pipes and
have
shit.
many, many
a little homey
wares.
until you tried to touch him.
I guess if you didn't actually poke the bear, then you didn't literally poke it. So
Well, it wasn't
you
literally
tried.
there.
Yeah, it was. That was the story.
Oh, it was a bear. I thought
Yeah.
it was not a bear.
Pet bear at his friend's house.
Oh yeah, okay, okay.
Yeah.
That's kind of a light bite, I think, for a bear.
Yeah, I mean, I think you got out pretty good.
Nah, dude, Mr. Nibbles would never hurt a soul.
Mr. Nibbles.
Tried though.
What movie is it that he like throws a rat on the guy's stomach and then like put the bucket on and then heats
Too
the other
Fast,
side
Too
of the
Furious.
bucket?
Yeah.
Game of Thrones.
So.
Huh? Might make it, yeah.
I think you're thinking of the Wicker Man.
Oh,
It's Nick Cage, right? It's the same movie as
I
Not
don't
the
know if it's
Beast.
a cage. I think it might be
It was
Game
a
of Thrones.
bucket. It was
Like
Too
they
Fast,
heat
Too
a bucket
Furious,
up in one of
100%.
them. Guy's stomach or something.
It's the fucking the cop in the nightclub.
No, it's
Yep.
how the fucking younger Greyjoy was torturing information out of people. Not Greyjoy, Bolton.
They would also make the box up, yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
He was definitely a stick.
Has ended.
Fire beam. Beam.
Literally?
Falling star.
Okay, just gonna.
Mass entanglement.
Danger, danger.
Fire beam.
about.
Personals in 8.
Mass entanglement. 3, 2, 1. Mass entanglement. Falling star.
I'm about to pop off so hard. I got 10. I got like 10 immo resets right leading up to that.
Let this tree's
Oh,
face
shit.
be your final lesson.
This fight is so good for Tiger Sphere resets.
Yeah. You're gonna have almost 100% uptime on Tiger.
Yo, dude,
I
this
mean, if
fight
you play your rotation right, you're gonna have 100% anyway.
of you know what this fight is absolutely goated for?
What's that, bud?
Rampage and Bloodthirst.
Oh, fuck yeah, Odin's Fury too, dude, and Thunderous Roar.
Dude, the only buttons.
Can you just macro this?
Yeah, you can.
I guarantee you could make a sequence macro.
I've done it. It's even more boring. Yeah, it's pretty. You just make the reset the exact time of your GCD at max haste, and then you have a separate macro for reset at GCD of only max frenzy stacks.
Double rainbow.
And then you just spam those two buttons, depending on how much haste you have. You don't do everything. It's pretty easy. I think there's also an add-on that like scripts a million things into one button macro if you wanted to.
Yeah, there is, but it's very buggy.
Yeah, I don't really understand how that would actually work for most people. There's no way that
one button combustion macro forever that was out there that you could just like set it up for single target and AoE. You could just combust, which you could press it for single target.
Combustion actually feels so good now.
Is
Now
that
that we have
Shadowlands for them?
Now that we have Firestarter execute
pretty
deck,
sure it was.
Fire Mage is so much better. AK can attest.
I haven't played it in a while. I might have to try it again.
Why would you put fire on the
5,
fast exist?
4, 3, 2,
Why would you?
1. Your universe has ended.
Fire beam. Beam. Falling star. Mass entanglement.
Freak everybody out quick.
Fire Fire beam. Beam.
Personals in A.
This is personals here.
Mass entangle. 3, 2, 1. Mass entangle.
Feathers.
Mass entangle.
2.
Mass entangle. Beam.
Let this tree's fate be your final lesson.
My fault there, man. I got fucking on the edge of this one.
Yo, this is sick.
Are you running mass grip?
No.
Might not be a bad idea for that second set of groups. Flip all the treants under the boss so we can clap them. And we're now killing these fast enough, by the way.
Yeah, mass
Like,
grip and
every
grippy hands is
group-
clutch in this.
Yeah, you should definitely mass grip the second set of treants for sure. The first one's whatever. Like grippy hands, one of you. But the second set you should definitely mass grip. And then these like the second root should be dead like legitimately within 3 seconds. Like they should be dying so
Oh, no,
fucking
no.
quickly.
I've
That's
really been
bad.
fucking up my bursts. I know it's wrong. And
That's 100%.
those-
I'm missing like 200k out of the day, so.
Yeah, so we should be able to break that second set. So before anything comes near us, like we should be able to move out of the beams.
So I'll do
But
uh,
that.
yeah, I would grip your hands the first set and then mass grip the second set of treants if you can. Try and call it out, but I think that'll help a lot with just cleaning up this B1.
I was.
5, 4, 3.
Okay, we could play around with it.
Your usefulness has ended.
Start making some small improvements, try and clean it up. But yeah, we should push literally after the second root.
Fire beam.
A couple seconds after. Deal with like mushrooms, and then the next set of dispels, and then we should
Falling
push.
star.
Room. Do the
Fiery flare. Flare bomb. Scorching ground. Mass entanglement. Mass entanglement.
one more dispel when you guys
Dispel.
come out.
Dispel.
Clear. Scorching ground. Beam.
Personals in A.
Alright, this is gonna be personals. This shit should just literally move.
Mass entanglement. 3, 2,
Alright,
1.
we should be clean.
Mass entanglement. Falling star.
Not good, whatever. Always up. We should go. Mushrooms.
Fiery flare. Flare bomb. Clear.
Alright, that was a little better.
Tree's fate be your final lesson. Charging.
Second cell definitely look better. You get mass grip. I don't know what the fuck you take off for. I would definitely try it though. Yeah, we should be pushed by like 110 in the fight. Like me and Dario will have to finish off the mushrooms or whatever probably. Actually just kidding, not 110. 120 or 125.
What's he push at?
We're not pushing.
75.
5,
74.9 or whatever.
2, 1. Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam. Beam. Falling star.
Already. Grasping snarl. Let this tree's fate be your final lesson. I can't use that icon yet.
AK, are you just trying everything?
Well, because I feel like I can play any spec on this fight, but
Yeah.
I just want to figure it out, like what I like best. I think fire is like the easiest one.
Choose one.
More obviously.
Arcane is the most annoying.
I believe that. My Omni CD just tracks cooldowns in raid for Og, so I noticed when people change specs.
You just see me flopping back and forth.
Yeah, I was like, wait a second. See the little icy veins icon on your name, and I got confused.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Let's get a little bit more consistency this fight.
Has ended.
Obviously, but yeah. Take it one step this way.
Fire beam.
And after this, I'll bring it more special.
Falling star.
One coming through. Two extra coming through. One going through the door.
Let this tree's fate be your final lesson.
Whoever made this fight needs some shot. Speed and chance is already up, bro. He's got everything. Oh, speed boot enchant might not be a bad choice if you don't have that. I'm pretty sure you have the cloak and whatever. Is there speed gems?
Yeah.
They're from BFA, I think.
It's like 5% speed or something.
I don't know, that's.
If they work at the eye level.
They do. Kazari had me get on my paladin from BFA and make him one.
Pretty sure it still works.
Nice. Yeah, 1000% worth it. Put all that shit in your neck and call it a day.
Oh fuck. Somebody remind me to bring Bob back in after this.
Bring Bob back in after this.
Alright, thank you so much.
Hey Matt, don't forget to bring Bob in.
2, 1. Your usefulness has ended.
Or the mushroom side.
No, dude, that's amazing.
Fire beam.
Sorry.
I stopped smoking.
So where are you so grumpy lately?
Falling star.
Oh yeah. And the lava.
Fiery grove. Flare bomb. Clear. Scorching ground. Mass entanglement.
That's not what happens if you don't get a thing? It just blows up.
Personals in A.
Well, now we know.
3,
Yeah.
2,
The
1.
the flare bombs in the sky not only like buff us, but
Tree's
blow up
fate
the stuff.
be
but
your
also,
final lesson.
if they hit the ground, they explode.
Yo, that fireball was
Thank you for reminding me, Bob. At least somebody cares. Who wants to take the rest of the night off?
Breeze.
Pidge?
Me.
Guts,
Matt.
you can't take the rest of the night. I need an augmentation.
Pitch can't take the rest of the
I'm
night
sorry,
off
did,
because he's.
did someone tell me to take the night off? Did I hear that right, or am I crazy?
Maddie's off the rest of the tier.
Blake's
Ow.
taken.
Al, you can take the rest of the night off, sure.
What the?
Yo, the
no.
warrior buff.
No,
bro.
no. Yeah, we
Battle
need that.
Shroud?
He's a raid buff. You can't let the raid buff take a night off.
Yeah,
Whereas-
I don't know if that one's gonna make that big of a difference right now.
It does. It does.
I buff you right now, and now I'm Hearthing, and you got the buff.
Nope. No,
Okay.
Al's
No.
saying-
As soon as you lose,
You don't
get
need two
Kruger's
warlocks.
gun.
I can go.
We have so much
Alright.
melee on this fight. Al is not leaving.
Okay, wait,
What?
isn't that contradict?
What?
No, it's fine. Fast can.
What?
Take it. See,
No,
that's
you're literally trolling if you take battle shout.
it's fine. Fastle's Fastle, you're good. Go.
It's okay. 90% of your damage isn't physical anyway.
Literally fast.
What do you think battle
Exactly.
shout does? It gives attack power.
Fast literally gives battle shout, man. That's what.
It does. You're thinking of the monk debuff.
Oh, Fastal hammers battle shout every raid. I see him do it. He's a fucking king at it. Like, what do you need me for?
What don't we need you for? The
I'll just want to play Sod.
positivity,
Fucking.
the, cuteness of your face.
You don't even know what I look like. What the fuck you mean?
Yeah, I do. I look at your profile picture every day.
Oh,
You're a random black kid in the middle of a football crowd.
dude, it's the funniest picture in the world. He's just drinking a beer in the stands. It's the best.
With
Yeah,
a
we
beard.
we can't see any of the drinking a beer bit. You're just
No,
a
you
random
can
black kid
kind
at a
of
football
see
game.
it, but you just see him just. It looks like a
He's
child with a
like-
beard or a mask under his neck.
5.
Yeah, he's like he pulled the mask down because he's cracking at the beer on his knee.
1.
So,
Your usefulness has ended.
I forgot to switch the note for dispel.
I know
You know you're.
Fire beam. Beam.
dude, Fastal, you lucky bastard.
Falling star.
He's just chilling, bro.
It would be
Fiery grove.
Yeah, what?
Sure.
Flare bomb.
I'm tired of it.
Scorching ground. Mass entanglement.
The worst.
A futile attempt.
Dispel.
Clear. Scorching ground. Mass
We
entanglement.
made Al stay here.
I can't believe I made you
Yeah.
Fire beam.
break out Bob before she dies.
Personals in A.
Talk next time.
Mass entanglement. 3,
Oh,
2, 1.
Watch that one coming through. Hey,
Falling star.
Yo, can someone stream?
Mass entanglement.
I figured we're doing something. Like, we're just
You figure out why Frost is good now?
Yeah. Honestly, it's like I sit here and I'm like, I don't know. That's funny.
Can't even figure out what it
Oh, I
is
didn't even
to
see
do.
you whisper or say that before stream. Sorry about it. So who's popping on the second set of boots?
Me, but I was dead. I had an incident.
Breeze, Deathrack, Leak, maybe?
I use like mini
popping on it.
cooldowns and A-bomb.
We lost a warlock, so we have a lot less damage there too.
Yeah, warlocks are like carrying the damage.
Popping damage?
It's the second route, so.
Do you mean popping like damage cooldowns?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like going into
Yeah.
the second routes, like those need to die within 3 seconds, like legitimately
Yeah, I'm-
3 seconds.
I'm holding Wreck, Avatar, Roar for second roots.
Second set reward freedom and all that bullshit.
Yeah.
That is where freedoms and immunes and all of that should happen.
Like I'm magic bopping Zuck and I'm freaking Scrabble.
Like if you don't know what your class does to get it out.
There's all lists in the channel.
You know, how does Druid get out of roots?
I heard you could shift. I don't know what that means.
Sorry, just do it in the beginning.
Wait, shout out whoever wrote that list. I don't know who it was, what's for you.
Fire beam. Beam.
There's all these posts on the raid channels by some dude with I think his name starts with like a B or something.
Falling star.
That's the fight with the recreating his documents.
Flare bomb. Mass entanglement.
Yeah, those posters that up church
I
data.
MS green by like an inch, but I have the debuff.
You stole my feather.
I don't know if it was green or not. I can't tell. Oh, it was green. But I have the
Fire beam.
debuff. Alright,
Beam.
Personals in A.
Let this tree's fate be your final
I'm not having the time on it.
So we gotta stop walking.
And
We gotta stop wiping before I can pop on.
I would love to. I'm sorry.
I mean, we can go back to Smolderon. You play disc. You want to do that instead?
Many deals for a friend of the Grumbles.
I mean, we got the kill.
Yeah, didn't we kill it when we did that?
Yeah, we did. We did. Technically did. He was hating life when we did that, but yeah, we did.
That's a dragonflight healer.
Looking at this raid plan, is green too close to skull? Because it looks like we're supposed to pull him like here. Are you guys having too hard of a time dodging beams because we're too close to the first drop?
I mean, there's also going to be like crisscrosses too, where they'll create X's. And if we're in those areas where they naturally create X's, that's going to cause problems too. If there's a set pattern, that's the thing.
Well, now that I'm starting to see this P1, it starts to make sense a little bit more, but like,
it takes
shit,
time.
like, a little confusing. We'll have to fucking break down some of the damage things a little bit and make sure we're actually. The first set seems okay. The second set.
5, 4,
But we have to make it through with everybody cleanly, ideally. See if we can get a good pull.
Fire beam. Beam. Falling star. Fiery growth. Scorching glare bomb. Clear.
grasping snarl. Let this tree's fate be your final lesson.
First mushroom.
Thundering Cinder.
Yeah, we weren't spread apart. Just a spell went off, and then I died. Second one going off.
Supposed to go left.
Won't make us go for the full night of this because, like, I think we need a good night's sleep on it, obviously. But let's try and get at least one consistent pull. The second one, just so we can see it. Maybe just see a little bit of P2, but. Never looked at a boss and been like, the fuck is this? This Painsmith and like, what was the one last year? Zakarn? Even Zakarn, I just felt like we were progging a little bit, but like this just.
Dude, it's great how every mechanic just flat out kills you in this fight.
Yeah, like it's like one like.
We're not doing one shots anymore, by the way. Last 3 bosses have one shots, multiple one shots.
True.
Okay.
This is like the what's the third pig with the wolf? Like the one that won't get his house blown. It's that type of house. It's unbreakable.
5, 4,
the brick shit house. Yeah.
2, 1. Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam. Beam.
Oh yeah, it's great.
It's no wait. When he spawns to a bird when we're doing mushrooms, I kind of want to cross it. Like right here, he's gonna switch and it burns my eyes.
Oh, one jump! It's coming right for us!
Later, ball.
Bye, everybody.
Fire beam. Flare bomb.
Personals in aid.
I sit and turtle for so
3,
long.
2, 1.
Sit and wave and smile.
Rack was just aging back and forth in his turtle shell, dude.
There wasn't a fourth dispel fly.
You just run back
You know what
and
the
forth in
best
the
part
fetal
is?
position.
It continuously gives him number 4 too.
Yep.
No,
like,
it's going
so
to
good.
because the logic always wants to make 4 somebody who can deal with it.
Poor bastards.
Yeah, disengage.
Yeah. You're really
Well,
not supposed
turtle-
to turtle that way either.
No, I'm not. But you
You
know,
have no choice, you have no choice, huh?
I have no choice. I
You
would
heard him.
love
Don't turtle it.
to turtle it. Just
You
fall.
heard the man.
I got you.
He has spoken.
Yeah, if you die, it dispels.
I mean,
In true, you'll be dispelled then.
most guilds are cycling externals on 3 and 4 for every dispel set, for reasons that Death is experiencing.
Yeah, the video I watched earlier, dude, the fourth person just has to sit in the cocoon of shame.
Yeah. I mean, he's cocooning me like real early.
Is cocoon 2 minutes? I'm gonna need to
I
actually
thought it was like
put,
a minute 30 or something. But
an
yeah, it's something like
external
that.
rotation in the note, because I think it's gonna have to be Lucas, me, Matt. Does Og get the timey-wimey shit? What's it called?
Spatial?
Spatial paradox?
Nah, the other timey-wimey shit.
Time dilation, it does not.
Time
Bestow?
dilation.
Bestow. Oh, no, time. No,
Diluter.
Og does not get PD.
You know, Buff, when you guys were talking about root clears and you said TL, I could not for the life of me remember what the fuck that was. And then I stood up and yelled, Tiger's Lust!
Did you put the one hand up in the air?
Yeah, dude. Like, I was like, what the fuck is TL? And then I remembered Monk.
That one class.
The green class, but not that green class, the other green class.
I mean, one of those green classes does have masters, but you know,
The
fuck
light
that.
green class.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam. Beam.
Whenever you want it to be.
Whenever you want.
This is you.
You can end our pain.
Let's just fucking put for the tier.
Scorching ground. Player bomb.
Bro, we're taking damage from the
Mass entanglement. Scorching ground.
Oh my
You
gosh.
missed one, didn't you, you son of a bitch?
What is this shit?
Jesus.
Oh my god. Yo, who keeps doing that? I need to mute your time board.
Emotional damage.
I'm fucking dead, man.
Oh my god.
Honestly, that one's
That's so good.
that one's really good.
I can't even hit release.
What the fuck is that? Is that R2D2?
Yes. Yeah, it is. It's when he's getting shocked.
I don't know. Who is it though? I need to turn your soundboard down.
That's Smash.
No, R2D2 is not me. No.
Oh, was it? Oh.
No.
Speak, motherfucker.
Just
You
say
know
who it
you
is.
are.
It doesn't really matter. He just wants to turn it down.
She's not shaming you.
If you don't admit to it, I'll
think
just
probably
remove your soundboard privileges later.
I mean, Bob, if you right click on the open soundboard, there's a volume right there.
No, that's for
Yeah, no. I need to
That's for you.
further turn that specific person down. Who is it?
I don't know.
Okay.
He needs some milk.
Al says it was him.
He's pulling his cock out.
Okay. No, for
I'm a
whatever
fucking
reason,
freak
that
for real.
specific soundbite is way fucking
what
louder
should
than
I
all the
do
other ones.
right now? Alright, this is the poll. We're getting a P2.
I mean, we've already
Yo,
got
what
the
do
pizza. What are you talking
already
about?
got
I have a good feeling about this.
With
pool.
half the rate allowed.
Now,
I
this
mean,
one.
That's something.
We had some people alive.
2, 1. Your
Half the rate, for sure.
Fire beam. Beam.
Can this motherfucker stop going to
Falling
Subway?
star. Fiery growth. Player bomb.
Oh god, no.
No. You know what? Honestly, here we go.
Can I hide the fucking circle?
Right?
Like, I swear to God,
That was lined up on both of them.
I'm gonna have to probably watch it. But like, there's gotta be something I'm missing, like, to make that shitty.
Maybe pull him on the other side of X or Skull a little bit more. Just try that. See if you can pull him a little bit
Maybe.
further.
Yeah, maybe we should just call early so Matt can be prepared tomorrow.
I don't think that I can
mentally
fix the fire beams positioning. But
I mean, I would try him.
Okay. So I think that there's two things that are making the fire beams harder over here.
Some over
First is that on the raid plan, we're starting over here, not where green is, right? So green's already too close, but then we keep baiting that first puddle to this side of the boss. Right? So it's like compounding to the point that we're way too close to X.
Do we have a gateway like in this first platform?
I don't know.
No, we'll push before we need to.
We should push before the third set of
Third routes is what we'll be pushing roughly.
Yeah.
At the worst case scenario.
The third routes is the gateway, but we'll push before it.
If we push before, is it worth just like?
Wait, is it the fourth routes?
No,
One
it's
of the
third
routes.
routes.
I'm probably
push
pulling it
after.
over more, and then like the 1st one should be like there.
Yeah, that's my thinking.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I would have left Skull kind of where you had it.
The first, yeah.
Put
The
Skull
first
back where it
skull
was.
needs to be over here, still.
Yeah. And try to be on the other side of Skull, like
5,
away from
4,
us.
3, 2,
More room.
1. Your usefulness has ended.
Fire beam. Beam.
Already
Falling star.
I'm coming through. Boss.
Player bomb.
I'm coming.
Mass entanglement.
This motherfucker move.
Yeah, we can move.
Mass entanglement. Fire beam.
Felt better.
Beam.
Personals
But,
in
I
A.
think if you personals
move it
coming
more.
up, big damn here.
Mass entanglement.
One coming right through us.
2,
Be careful.
1. Falling star. Mass entanglement. Flare bomb.
Number 2. It's on you one.
Falling star again. Oh, I can't see that.
Fire beam. Beam. Intermission. Typhoon.
Answers to me.
Clean P2. Excellent.
No one died in P2. We're good.
True. That root break there was kind of spooky.
Not ready yet.
Did we get all our flare bombs?
That's a good point.
I think so.
Yes.
Let's see.
I got mine.
Lake Smash, Rennie?
I got one.
Was that a question or were you just saying her name?
No, he was asking because you guys are group 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I got one. I've been going for east.
Like I'm 90% sure I got mine. I ran into
Yeah,
an orb.
you have empowering flame damage.
Okay.
I just died in the air when.
Double check your.
That'll do it.
One more pulls and then we'll call it a night. Just throw up another flaws.
I have also died to beams in the air, so.
I mean, if mushrooms go up while you're in there, you just screwed
Yeah,
too.
the dot killed me, but like as I was touching it. You good?
I think Matt's just like emotionally random between every ball.
Sitting over there hitting
It's
himself
like
in the balls to get psyched up for it.
It's like fucking workout music.
Matt, did you remember to invite Bob?
Thank you so much.
Good call. Good call.
Oh my god. Legendary. You let her play red.
Fucking got me.
5,
Yo, I'll play
I
red.
looked at
4,
frames.
3, 2, 1.
That's kind of fire on this side.
Fire beam. Beam.
You bring Bray and double Mistweaver. And then go.
Falling star. Fire beam.
One more coming from melee. Lay a bomb.
Mass entanglement.
Oh,
Clear. Scorching ground. Mass entanglement. Scorching ground. Fire beam. Beam.
Personals in A.
Personals coming up.
3, 2, 1.
With your hand or after burn.
Mass entanglement.
Sorry, double.
Flare bomb.
So if you pug like the inside of the middle, you know what I'm saying? You can make a decent without the speed buff.
Fire beam. Beam. Intermission.
Kinda got what I wanted from tonight. Set up a little bit better and then I look at logs, kinda figure out what comp we go with.
This fight didn't make bullshit, dude. Also, Sean, he set it up.
This fight is bullshit. Bro, empowering flame for 8 million.
Yeah, I agree. Smash that further move definitely made it feel.
Well, I think we could go a little bit further and it cleans it up more. 'Cause
You
there's
want
still some, like,
further
looking-
on Skull?
Yeah,
Okay.
I would be the other side of Skull.
The only
we
issue,
gateway
the
there?
only issue with going further is that people can only stay out like this far. right?
I'd say that where I just
Sure.
moved it to.
And that puts the edge of the dispel like in melee.
But you can move. You can use the whole platform, right? Like we can use the whole freaking platform on this first one.
Oh, I'm just saying
So-
that Skull needs to be in more.
That's fair.
Like,
Yeah,
it
yeah, that's fair.
hard, it just needs to
Yeah,
be
yeah.
Give me 2 more pulls. I got what I kind of needed for this first phase, and I'll clean it up tomorrow.
We're saying the same thing.
Since we don't need it, can we gate on this platform? I mean, we could set it up to like from Skull to X if we want. Do a big quick move from Skull to X.
That's a
Honestly,
good idea. Yeah, yeah.
like as soon as like we finish all the routes and like he spawns a circle, we just route to X and like we're already in position for the routes. Second route.
That
Might
sounds
lose
really
a little
good.
bit of people's damage on the opener.
3, 2,
We do that.
1.
No, the second.
Skull to X.
Skull to X. So like I'll tell you where. But, like after we go to Skull and we finish the first route, like after he spawns the next circle or whatever this circle, the second one he does on Skull, then we do it.
Falling star.
This is the furthest I've ran. One coming directly through the boss.
Flare bomb. Mass entanglement.
Oh, we missed something. But
This tree's fate be your final lesson.
like we get better as we do it, but it's just like it feels like just a shit show.
There's 0 tolerance, right? 20 people have to be GCD perfect.
I have many lucky do's come you like.
We
Gotta start making more sense.
Laundress though. What the fuck?
Bro,
Just
let's
gonna fuck
go
up with
to
the
the
orbs.
Laundress again for old time's sake.
That ass. He smacked the shit out of Sylvanas.
That means I can play Ellie.
Painsmith. I'd take Painsmith back too.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna be honest. When we went in there for
You
some
know-
honest Matt, I didn't think it would be that easy.
We could just like collectively gaslight each other and ourselves into believing that we see.
Alright, last pull, Al. Come here.
I don't think
Yo,
that requires
Bob.
gaslighting, Bob. At this point, I think we're okay with
Bob,
this.
yo, this is Matt. AK Sheldon's already had to do that for Eternal Palace. I don't want to do it.
What do we do?
We had to
Like Sheldon.
gaslight ourselves into thinking we see Eternal Palace.
Oh no, I didn't.
Oh
do it
yeah.
myself.
And
I
Gahoon.
mean, well, Gahoon was a different thing.
I beat Sif on those.
Eternal
Saturday
Palace
night.
was like
Eternal
our
Palace
biggest
was
roster boss ever.
tank bullshit, and then like when we got to
That boss
Ashara
sucked.
Christmas and
Larry Hoover. And then Christmas rolled around and Roslo never came back.
5, 4, 3.
no, Roslo disappeared on side.
Your
didn't he?
usefulness has ended.
With Bub.
It was after Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
Fire beam.
Big
Beam.
fucking way. That guy shot in the dome.
Falling star. Flare bomb. Mass entanglement.
Alright, and then this would be like where we locate some Skull to X here, like as we does it, like maybe if you guys wanted to. But this is Roar.
Personals
Roar
in
here.
8.
Everybody on X, group up.
Mass
This should
entanglement.
be nice and quick.
2, 1. Falling star.
Nice grip. Move. Green. Oh, mushroom, sorry.
Flare bomb.
Dispel.
Mass entanglement.
One more roots, group up.
Fire beam. Beam. Mass entanglement.
No, it's 74. Oh, I guess we phased it. My phase. That's close.
My dragon decided to go on strike.
That's the gateway one.
Yo, did you wear it as a hat?
No, it wore me as a hat.
Oh, let me die.
Oh, dude.
We're still forming.
Also, are we just like re-rolling the second set of dispels, or what's going on?
I think it's supposed to be in front of the first set, right? Is that how we're doing it?
I don't know, that's what I'm asking.
Right here? No, it should be in a pretty much set location. We don't have a mark for it.
Like here, so the raid assignment has kind of like the picture. Already.
Get him out.
Get his ass.
Yo,
Break that shit.
Al,
Break that
spell
shit.
reflect
Al.
the super
Gotta live it.
Be your final
And the boss
lesson.
dies. Go to next boss.
All right. We'll finish there. That's fine. I kind of got what I wanted. I want to look at the lock a little bit, and then I think the big move works. But like, yeah, maybe do the lock gate from Skull to X for tomorrow. And
Matt, we can't.
No.
If we get that next set, like we just did, you have to gateway that.
We would have to skip that. So
So yeah,
We'll
I
have
don't
to
think we're
find a
skipping
way.
it.
Oh, AK, you motherfucker.
Nobody.
Even if we
is-
do, it's like hit or miss. I would say just
All
account
right,
for not
then
skipping
we'll
it.
just sign up for that one. That's
Sheldon, to answer your question though, that last set of dispels would start like on noon.
the fucking bitch.
Okay.
And go left from there.
I already left, but I'm visualizing it in my head.
Okay. I imagine you can
All
figure
right, I'll
it
be.
out.
Yeah, I can figure it out.
I'll do a little bit, and then I'll post some things tomorrow. I don't think it's that bad. We just have to kind of find the middle ground, and just
I think
take
it was a
one-
solid first night.
one step at a time. Don't overthink it. Also, hopefully no patch tomorrow before I fucking log in. And yeah, just didn't expect that, but
Okay.
Troll ported to Dalaran Crater.
Oh my bad, I thought that was all Jackin. I
I
got it.
got an
No, you
early
didn't.
morning,
Bro,
so I'll
I
see you guys
got,
tomorrow.
I got sent to
Have a good night.
but I
See you later.
didn't see Dalaran as well.
Alright, I can get some more pulls on this guy.
Fuck him up, Sean.
Back a bit.
We got this.
Smack that ass.
I'm gonna go sit in the corner with like 4 blankets wrapped around.
For a coping mechanism, or you're cold?
I'm cold
Yes.
and my mental.
There, both. Okay. That's a white shoe scenario.
Light's blessing upon you.
There is much to be done.
Honor the past.
I have an alliance contact meeting us
I didn't
by
know
our
it did.
boat. We are going ahead of the army to offer our aid.
And to ensure we don't take King Greymane by surprise. His dislike of the Forsaken is well known. Watch yourself. Tensions will be high.
Oh,